8 New York Yankees team that is struggling in the AL East, trying to fight for a playoff spot. So today, ladies and gentlemen, John Lester takes the mound to face Michael Pineda, and we go to New York at Yankee Stadium. So let's head out to New York, ladies and gentlemen, for this up-and-coming matchup. Can the Cubs continue their winning ways and put in basically on their way to sweep the AL East, or will the Yankees pick up a win today? Let's head out to the Yankee Stadium and find out what's going to happen in this ball game as John Lester takes the mound. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, out to Yankee Stadium.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got Yankee Stadium. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Michael Pineda is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable and gives his ball club a chance to win.
Christopher Negron heads for the box. Ready
All right, guys, so here we go. Start of the first inning here in New York. Cubs, Yankees, two great franchises as we are underway in the daytime. In New York, in the first hit the game is going to be out to near the warning track, and it will be out number 1.
And now here's a look at Joe Madden's lineup for the visiting Chicago
Tommy La Stella struggled in the last game, had a couple of big hits.
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone to take a drive.
Tommy La Stella stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well,
so a couple players for the Cubs taking a day off.
Fillmore, he's no exception.
And a foul away by Stella there.
But it's really pretty rare from what I hear.
And a high pop-up in the middle of the infield in front of the pitcher's mound.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Well, now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, having Brian McCann behind the plate, something.
All right, here comes Anthony with the bat.
Great at pitch framing.
Good inning for the Yankees so far.
Saves runs by giving up his body. He gets his pitchers a lot of strikes by being.
A high fastball, fouled away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Another high fastball put on Pineda for strike 2.
Sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Oh, he got a good part of it, but it looks like it's going to be just short in the warning track. And that will be the first inning for the Cubs. The Yankees are up the bat now, ladies and gentlemen.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score.
All right, so we're going to the bottom of the first inning here at Yankee Stadium.
Right-hander from Alabama gets the starting assignment. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, remember last year he had an ERA in the low 3s. Very dependable, very consistent. One of the most reliable pitchers in the game.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Swing.
Oh, he's hit up the gap.
That's going to be trouble. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now.
That could be a triple to start the game.
And a great start to the inning for the Bombers.
Beautiful play by the Cubs. I mean by the Yankees, excuse me.
Brett Gardner will stand in for the first time. Currently 3rd in the American League in home runs.
And if the power is there, this is when you expect to see it. He's right in the prime of his career and having a big year.
And a fastball's in there for
Beautiful
strike
slider
one. Boy, this
by
at-bat
Warren.
is not
Recovered from the
starting off
first
well as he's
triple
behind 0-2
and
now.
strike 3.
And this is swung
Picks the
on and
first out of the
missed as
inning.
Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away.
And here comes Alex Rodriguez, who's batting very
Gets
well.
his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. And this is
And a
taken
great
for a
strike by
the
Warren.
40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball,
Foul ball.
why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And a high pop up. That should bring the run home.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Yeah, that will score the run. And the Yankees take the lead with a Ellsbury triple. 1 run for the great Yankees.
I think he's just a little bit concerned that they might waste that leadoff triple and leave him out there. But no worries now as they get the sacrifice fly, and that's going to bring home the run.
Teixeira, good hit there, but it's foul out of play. Warren looking to recover after giving up the triple. Now another pop up to Teixeira.
Protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Oh, that's close. And it's a check by Mark Teixeira.
But no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Chopped
And foul away.
It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Called, and the inning is over.
Warren recovered, giving up the first hit of the inning and the triple by Ellsbury. One run for the Yankees.
No errors, and no one
Yankees lead 1-0 to the top of the second inning here in Yankee Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be an interesting game throughout.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. First
Another
pitch
high
hacking here,
fastball.
and that's the first strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And they go
Another
right after him here
fastball.
as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And a foul ball out of play.
But he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 0-2.
And a high pop ball in front of the pitcher's mound once again, and that should be out number 1.
He hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, you know, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Jorge Soler will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from
And
the
a slider
field,
down
but
and
you still
away.
keep that big bat in the lineup.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Now a swing
High
and a
fastball,
miss.
and
He struck
Soler
him out.
down on
It's
strikes.
2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And here goes Ben Zobrist, ladies and gentlemen.
Now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Chase that fastball. Man, a beautiful fastball by Pineda. 1-2 count on Ben Zobrist. Base hit up the middle.
And the inning will continue as
Cubs get their first hit of the game.
Addison Russell stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so.
Here's Addison Russell up to the mound. 2 outs here.
Hit out
On
towards
the top,
second.
and that will be a ground play at first. And that will end the inning.
Be in time, and with it, the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0.
Alright guys, so A slow start for the Cubs here in New York.
In that day game yesterday.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
And a hard hit.
Right center.
And a great play there.
Makes the play, 1 out. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, Dexter Fowler,
3 of the best players for the Cubs, taking a day off today.
With those great strides that can cover ground, does a great job at running down balls, has a good throwing arm, and basically just a
nice pop up.
High in the air into
left to left center, and it should be out number 2 for the Cubs.
Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Greg Bird up the bat, the DH.
And you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. And he'll power in
and
a fastball
Warren with the beautiful strike there.
Strike 1. And if you're not careful, this is
beautiful
the kind of guy
slider.
that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first
and
inning
a pop
run
up
isn't something you
off
can
of a
bank on holding
fastball.
up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking.
Change up, strike 3, and Warren.
Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back.
Go to the top of the 3rd inning. Yankees lead by 1 here in Yankee Stadium. Beautiful New York City, ladies and gentlemen. The State Park.
To go here in the 3rd from the Bronx. And there is Dex things off here in this 1-run contest.
24. Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler up the bat. And he pops it up behind the off the mound or off the catcher, and that's out number 1. Cubs struggling to get anything going in this ball game here in the 1st inning or 3rd inning, excuse me. And a foul away.
Out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And another foul ball.
That one, perhaps shortening up now, will get the ball in play. Pineda into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Got him.
Nice fastball. Montero not happy with that call.
Christopher Negron will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Gotta make the pitcher work.
A nice base hit up the middle
for a 2-out
as
single.
Negron gets on base. Here comes Tommy La Stella up the bat.
In now, popped out in his first trip.
Can the Cubs get something going here in the 3rd inning?
First delivery to him on the way. Now a
The
fastball,
fastball
a bit
in the
too
dirt.
low here. It's ball 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Base hit up the middle. That's 3 hits for the Cubs up the middle.
But he gets
And it proved to be great for the Cubs here early in this ball game. And here comes Anthony Rizzo up the bat.
Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
2 outs.
Hard liner.
Oh, nice,
short.
beautiful catch for the shortstop, and that will end the inning.
As the inning is over. A golden
Great
opportunity
stop
to
by
get on the board.
Pineda.
Here goes for naught. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Yankees lead 1-0, ladies and gentlemen.
Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gregorius.
In there, 0-1.
And beautiful
Now that he's
pitching
fully
by
loose out
Adam
there,
Warren.
You can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Taken in by
Out
Zomers
number 1.
and reined in 1 away.
Batting 9th. Second baseman.
Stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Here we go.
And here's a fastball called
Adam
for
Warren
strike
is
1.
connecting with that
Another good job
fastball
of
right
getting
now.
ahead here.
He just seems so locked
And
in
a
right
check
now.
swing, but it's fouled away.
Fouled at home plate. He takes
Strike 3.
calls
Beautiful
on the
pitch
fastball.
by Adam
Couldn't pull
Warren.
the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean,
that was a
sometimes you
beautiful
just gotta
strikeout
go
by
looking for
Warren.
a soft spot in the guy's zone.
And Ellsbury, who had that triple in the first.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Up 2-3,
Zobrist has it.
3
Throw
up,
to
3
first will
down.
get him easily, and
Go to the
side is
4th inning. The
retired.
Cubs looking to put runs on the board
So the Yanks go
in Yankee
1, 2,
Stadium.
3, but they're up 1-0. Kyle Schwarber is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one.
Kyle Schwarber
Definitely
looking to
want
get the
even this
Cubs
one up sooner rather than later.
Get off to a good start here in the 4th inning.
And he'll
And
start
a
the inning
slider
with a pitch
way
that
away
misses
from
off the plate.
Schwarber.
It's ball 1. Good
Oh,
zip
I
on that
swung
one.
late.
He just throws it by him for strike 1.
That was going to be a strike regardless. And a change-up. Nice pitch by Pineda.
Still
Foul
1-2
away.
as he fouls it away. Pineda's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
Base hit, and that's going to be out number 2.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone.
Oh, 1 down. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after
Chris Bryant and
striking
Jason
out
Hayward
last
taking
time
a day
up.
off
Well,
today.
at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now.
Pineda,
It's
nice
strike 2.
fastballs.
Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever.
And a slider for strike 2,
And that
3
was
out,
swung
2
on and
outs.
missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Ben Zobrist up the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one, now
Foul
behind
away.
in the count, 0-1.
Top of the 4th inning, Yankees lead 1-0 over the
Into
Cubs.
the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Too high. 1-2. Look out.
And a
That one
slider
almost
that
got away from-
Omer.
And even though that's not
2 balls, 2
intentional,
strikes, 2
as a
outs.
hitter,
Top of the
you
4th
still hate to
inning
see
for
that
Ben
ball up around
Zobrist.
your eyes.
Skied in the
And that's
air
a
to
pop up, and
straightaway
that will
left.
be out number
Gardner
3.
is there. He makes the play.
We go to the
and
bottom of the
that'll
4th
end
inning with the Yankees up the lead. Up the bat,
Cubs are
and they
down in
looking
order.
to get some
They're
runs
the
going on
short
this
end
ball
of a
game, ladies and
1-0
gentlemen.
score. Brett
So-
Gardner step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
Left fielder. Number 11.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Foul ball.
Fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2.
Oh, nice pop up to left.
Schwarber is
Schwarber
in
make-
pursuit.
oh, man, drops
He
the
gets
ball.
to it, and he botched it. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third.
And he will
And
get
he
the
will
third.
Make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Oh, Kyle Schwarber with a possible broken nose.
So unfortunately, he'll be forced to leave the game here with an apparent head injury. And we're hoping, of course,
And
it's
David
nothing
Ross
too
will
serious, but
substitute.
it's usually not good when it's above the neck. First pitch on its way. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Rodriguez, and it's foul, barely foul.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
A-Rod
1-2
fouls
now.
that
one's
away.
fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so
Slider,
far.
strike
And they
1.
take him out
Strike
of the zone
3.
here, and
He's
he obliges.
sitting down on
Not
strikes.
the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Mark Teixeira.
First baseman.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And that's in there for strike 1.
Foul away.
Squared that one up just a little late. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Another one sent foul. chop
Nearly
foul
got the
with play,
changeup.
and we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
A high
Staying
fastball.
alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit well on the ground to first.
I'll get the first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself.
There's no way I could got the home play.
Meanwhile, the run is in to score.
2-0 Yankees.
Bats now, and we'll try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates.
0-2 count on Carlos Beltran.
The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Pop up, and that should end the inning.
And that retires the side.
Yankees lead 2-0.
Addison
Going to the
Russell
5th inning.
heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Here we go.
And he won't
2-0
bite at
count.
that one either. It's 2-0.
Michael Pineda has pitched a beautiful game so far.
And
I
a good
should not.
comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you get the sense
2-1
that what
count.
they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If
And a
they can
cutter
get one,
that
it could
misses.
Get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Addison Russell sits down on strikes.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more
Get the
success
base
on
hit,
other
and it barely gets through for another base hit up the middle.
Into center field.
Miguel Montero.
Montero in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Top of the 5th inning. Yankees lead 2-0.
That's back
And a
toward
chopper.
the mound. This
That will be a
tough
double
turn,
play.
However. One there, back to first, and
That's
great
a double
stretch
play.
There may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 5 innings.
Cubs
have been no
can't do
problem as
anything
he's
right
got
now,
the
and the
shutout
Yankees
working.
lead 2-0.
Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher
Brian McCann is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work.
Pop up to
Nothing
left
too out of the
center.
ordinary there.
David Ross.
The least of his
And a
worries.
great play by
If
David
this
Ross
guy
there.
don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
now batting. A designated
Greg
hitter.
Bird gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And boy, they're really
Beautiful
giving him fits
slider.
inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh,
Hit sharply
let the
toward
ball
right
up in the
side.
air. Good enough, and that's out
Back
too.
in
Good
plenty
play.
of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base line. And no one will get this one. Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the
Foul ball.
changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
And Warren has looked great on the mound.
Lifted in the air to center.
All pop
Fowler
outs.
on the run. And that's
3
the
outs.
3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top 2-0.
And the Cubs get something going to the 6th inning. Trail by 2.
Christopher Negron will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Got him to
Slider
go
in the
after that
dirt.
one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
0-2 count.
It's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
And he'll just waste
51
one there,
pitches
1-2.
for Pineda through 5 innings.
And he reaches Pitches for
Slider
one
in
out
the
of zone
dirt.
and misses rather
Strike
badly for
one.
the first out.
Strike three, and that is one out.
Sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
We're just struggling to hit the ball right now.
Tommy LaStella will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Hit in the air to
Drop,
center
drop,
field.
drop. And it's going to be a
Ellsbury is
pop-up.
under it. He's got it, and
Out
there
number
are 2
2.
down now.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands into the box.
And the
He's
Cubs
0
just
for
seem
2
like we
so
can't
far
get
in this
anything
one.
hitting right
Pineda
now.
gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside and nearly got him.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Pitcher's got to be able to work inside.
Nice
so
shift by the Yankees, and that will be out number 3.
On to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning.
Go to the bottom of the
3 up,
6th
3
inning.
down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Rob Refsnyder gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Second baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ball 1.
Well,
You missed the
things have gone
slider.
his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And the count will be full. Stung into the
Base
gap in
hit
right
up the
center
gap.
for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double.
Nice base hit by Hugh Snyder.
Center
Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby
Foul out of
Ellsbury's
play.
amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Now
Strike
a
3.
swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out.
Here goes Brett Gardner up the bat.
Brett Gardner will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
No,
And
nice
I believe
strike
they'll say
there.
He broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a
Beautiful
strike.
changeup.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard to the right side. Throw
And
gets
that will
him,
be a
2
play,
down.
and that would be 2 outs. Runner on third for the Yankees.
now batting. Third baseman.
Here comes Alex
Alex
Rodriguez.
ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard
Oh, base
towards
hit,
center.
and that will score
he
another
has
run.
Delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Baseman number 25.
Mark Teixeira steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball.
Oh, the
And
ball
now a
really got away
curveball
from him
as
there.
He's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Smoke the other way, high and deep.
2-run home run by Teixeira,
Going
and
back.
the Yankees lead
And
5-0.
goodbye. This one ain't coming back. The 2-run home run for Mark Teixeira. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
But I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's
Alright.
up and it's right down
Just a
the
terrible-
middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like
5-0
this.
Here's
Yankees.
Carlos Beltran batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first.
Now we'll
And
end the
he'll step
inning.
on the bag himself, and the inning
A
is
2-run
over.
home run by Mark Teixeira
They strike
puts
for
the
3
Yankees
in the
up
inning.
5-0,
2 on
going
this
to the top of the
2-run home
7th
run.
inning.
4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. 5-0 New York. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th.
David Ross
Before
up the
we do,
bat
here's
for
a
the
look at our
Cubs.
game summary to this point.
David Ross.
That's
Foul
yanked
ball.
into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2
Slider
strikes
away.
now.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect.
Full
Turned out
count.
to be a good take.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And a good take
walk.
there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start.
And that's what the Cubs need, something to get going in this ball game.
Jorge Soler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. Drilled
Base
on
hit.
the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Ben Zobrist will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time.
5-0 Yankees. Top of the 7th inning, no outs. 2 on.
This will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Now with 2 on and nobody out, it's looking like this scoreless string could be in some jeopardy.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
2-0 count on Zobrist.
Here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words,
3-0 count.
3-0 now.
It's a pitch to hit.
Swing and he
Oh,
cuts
get out of
off
bounds, get out of
over
bounds, get out of
toward
bounds, get out of
foul
bounds.
territory.
And it will.
In foul ground, and this will land foul.
Woo, close. Close play out of bounds, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 on Zobrist. No outs here in the
Ready
top of the
with
7th
3-1.
inning.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
And it's ball 4 no matter what, so it wouldn't have made much of a difference. Just put runners on base. Bases loaded with Addison Russell off the bat.
Bats of the ball game to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you got the bases loaded.
And Michael
You just
Pineda
wonder
is struggling
how
with
many
this
more of these
command right now.
opportunities are you going to get?
The 1-0 delivery. Line hard
Base hit.
toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
2 could score.
1 run is scored.
2 runs scored for the Cubs. 5-2 for the Cubs.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dexter Fowler.
No
A
outs.
single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come.
And we'll score a run.
Ellsbury is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
3-5 Cubs have come back within a gap here.
Just keep chipping
There's
away.
only 1 out.
Run scores here on the sac fly. Don't look now, but they're making their way back into this ball game.
5-3 Cubs. 3 runs here in the top of the 7th inning for the Cubs.
Miguel Montero is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
And now with that runner on third and 1 away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
1-1 count on Montero.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2 on Montero. Top of the 7th.
Well hit the
Base
other
hit
way.
up the
He is
gap.
into the gap.
And the Cubs will score a run, and they only trail by 1.
5-4 ball game, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
Pineda going to come out of the game. Here comes Andrew Miller, ladies and gentlemen.
And changes in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Here comes
Andrew
DeGrom.
Miller come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. shot.
Base hit up the middle.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Tommy LaStella. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And the slider away.
Right on here, one strike. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
4-5.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He will definitely give you something.
Cubs with 4 runs here in the top of the 7th inning.
At-bats against this guy.
And a slider down and away.
There for strike 2.
2-2 count. 1 out.
He can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Trying to hold the lead.
And a slider away, and it's 3-2 count.
In that first base dugout.
Yankees led 5-0, coming entering the top of the 7th.
Struck him out.
Oh, I swung late. It didn't matter if it was a strikeout anyway.
Runner home from third. Anthony Rizzo will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance to redemption too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
1-0 count on Anthony Rizzo. I should have swung.
There, 1-1.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
Can't keep
foul
the
away
back, and he falls behind.
One, 2 count on Rizzo.
Swung out
I just chased it.
And that's the final out of the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning stretch time now.
What
Here in the Bronx. The Yankees
ending by the Cubs.
5.
They rally back from a 5-0 deficit.
Will stand in again. He's
Adam Warren, who had pitched a few solid innings,
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment.
will come out of the ball game.
Through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Rex Brothers will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Brian McCann is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike.
Beautiful slider.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger.
And a strikeout.
And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the 1st out.
And here comes Greg Bird up the bat next.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Ground ball left side. LaStella has it in time to first.
2
There
outs.
are 2 away.
Now batting.
Didi Gregorius is up the bat next.
Now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Beautiful pitching by Rex Brothers. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3 inning for
and the inning is over.
And the Cubs look to tie the ball game or take the lead at the top of the 8th inning.
5-4 lead.
We saw the Cubs put a great inning together in the last inning.
Summoned from the bullpen now.
And here comes David Ross.
Number 8.
Number 68. Dylan.
Leading off the inning, David Ross. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautiful fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the curve off the mark. 1-1 count on David Ross.
Now it's
And a beautiful cutter.
1-2.
1-2 count. Kyle Schwarber, who sustained an injury.
And the knuckle curve that time.
And that's strike 3.
Swinging, and that's the 1st out. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout.
Jorge Soler up the bat. Here at the top of the 8th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Soler.
And a cutter way off the mark.
To the ball, it's 1-0.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. You got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that
All right,
close.
so here we go, guys. 2-0 count.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
2-1 after the nice cutter there.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count. Foul
Get
ball.
out of play, and it's a full count now. Chopped foul right at home plate.
So much on the line for the Cubs here in the 8th inning. Trying to keep their winning streak going and keep building a big lead as we head toward the playoffs here in MLB The Show 16. Oh, man.
On strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And here comes Ben Zobrist.
Stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to
Here goes
start
Ben
the inning.
Zobrist up the bat.
First offering on its way.
Foul ball.
The seats 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And that misses 1-1.
I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now.
1-1 count. Top of the 8th inning. 2 outs.
Yeah, he looks like he
Cubs
can run
have
that
rallied
fastball.
back from a 5-0 deficit early in the ball game.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch.
And a terrible swing by Zobrist.
1-2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Foul away.
Foul. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to
It's a
center
pop-up.
field.
And the Yankees go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Looking to add runs as they look to wrap up the Cubs here at Yankee Stadium for today's ball game.
Still down a run. It's 5-4. Rob Refsnyder steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Zobrist takes it in.
1 out.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
And here comes Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ellsbury digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so
2
they have
outs.
a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Another chopper.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. And
3
the innings
outs.
have come and gone now as the inning is over.
And the Cubs look to get back in the ball game. They got one last chance. Can the Cubs take the lead, or will we go into extra innings? The bottom of the 9th inning and head to extras. We'll find out right now.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed.
Here comes Aroldis Chapman.
Right-hander Aroldis Chapman. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Addison Russell is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball.
Oh,
just
man.
Speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the
1-1
pitcher,
count.
but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Chapman has the target, ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one.
Slider in the dirt. 2-1 count on Fowler. Oh, wow. 100 mile an hour. I didn't see that ball coming at me.
High 100, impossible to get on top of.
Slapped hard
Base
the opposite
hit.
way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
What a play. What a bat by Dexter Fowler there to keep the game alive for the
I
Cubs.
tell you, he has not looked like a 220 hitter to me. This is his second hit of the ball game, and he smoked this one pretty good.
Ready to deliver.
Miguel Montero.
Here's the first pitch. Miguel Montero is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating.
Oh, it's out of here. 2-run shot. Montero and the Cubs come back.
They'll have taken the lead.
6-5 lead. What a shot by Miguel Montero. Chapman gives up the save. And the Cubs rally from 5-0 lead 6-5 here in the ninth inning. What an incredible comeback for the Cubs. 453 feet home run. Wow, that was a big home run.
This is a situation where you wonder how much of his concentration is on first base and how much of it is on home plate. Because if you're not,
He nearly got the triple deck in Yankee Stadium.
Folks will make you pay at this level.
Vinny Fistano will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9.
And the Cubs lead by 1. What a comeback for Chicago.
Standing in now, Christopher Negron. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
The Cubs are the most resilient team in baseball right now this young season.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Negron is retired, 2 down now.
2 out. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th inning.
He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the catch.
3 outs, but ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter. The 2-run shot by Miguel Montero puts the Cubs up 6-5 as we look to close it out here in Yankee Stadium for the Cubs.
6 and the Yankees 5. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of
And here goes Hector Rendon.
Nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Montero is under it. And taking
First out of the inning. A-Rod pops up, and here goes Mark Teixeira. That had a 2-run shot.
We flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper.
2 outs for the Yankees.
And the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Great comeback for the Cubs. And the Cubs looking to close it out.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's
and a pop up there.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. This is pulled into right, and that'll make him.
And barely a foul ball. Barely fair. It was a catchable ball, but I wasn't going to try to dive for it.
Here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And this ball's going to find
A home run for the Yankees would win it.
Foul, strike one. Another one fouled
Check
off,
swing.
and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
A foul ball.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
He hits.
When you're representing the winning run, the old saying is, get on any way you can. This one hurts more than most of the other ways, but...
No!
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Yankees
They
win!
Santa Maria!
3-run shot. Yankees win 8-6 after the Cubs fought all the way back to take the lead in the 9th inning, and the Yankees win.
This ball game is over.
Good game. Good game. A walk-off 3-run home run by Greg Bird, and the Yankees upset the Cubs
It looked like he saved his best
with a
work
3-run
here for the
shot.
final swing.
8-6 the final score.
He wins it with a game-winning homer.
He got enough contact on it, and it was good enough, and it went over the fence. And the Yankees win it in a thriller in New York. And that will snap the Cubs' winning streak, I believe, at 7 games. What a game. Cubs look dominant. The Yankees look dominant through 8 innings. But the Cubs came back and took the lead in the top of the 9th inning.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 8-6. So long from the Bronx.
Well, guys, what a great game this had been. What a great game it was. The Yankees hold on with a 3-run shot to win it in the bottom of the 9th inning. That's how you play baseball. It's not over till it's over, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy that we came back and gave them a great game. After trailing 5-0, we took the lead late in the 9th inning, 6-5, and then they hit a 3-run home run at the end of the game. So a great game overall. With that being said, thank you guys for watching the 17th game of the MLB season as the Cubs lose to the New York Yankees here in New York, 8-6, excuse me. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'm Houghton Evolution. Please subscribe to me, Houghton Evolution, on YouTube. Like, comment on these videos as always. And stay tuned for the 18th game of the MLB season as the Cubs look to rebound after today's heartbreaking loss. With that being said, I'm Houghton Evolution. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys for more MLB 16 with the Chicago Cubs. Later, guys.